Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Khalid Masood Kareem. In this weekly video tutorial, I will share technical aspects of top volume leaders of the Karachi Stock Exchange. The purpose of this video is only for showing technical aspects and techniques. It is not a recommendation to buy or sell. The Karachi Stock Exchange 100 Index closed at 39,622 level on 21st August 2020. The weekly closing is below the weekly pivot level of 39,921 level. The major weekly resistance and support levels are at 40,787 and 38,196 respectively. Weekend closing resulted in the formation of a small black candle at the old consolidation zone and below the median line of the pitchfork indicator. The weekly 14-period ADX indicator remains flat at 26 level. These technical findings may result in a sideways behavior at current zone, or it may result in depression. Weekly closing above the resistance level will result in a bullish breakout, while a weekly closing below the support level will declare a bearish breakout. The TRG closed at 50.82 level on 21st August 2020. The closing is below the weekly pivot level of 52.25. The weekly resistance and support levels are at 57.00 and 45.40 respectively. Technically, the stock is trying to consolidate at the upper, bullish, line of the pitchfork indicator. Let's see whether it succeeds or fails to do so during this week. The Unity Foods closed at 14.37 level on August 21, 2020. The closing is at above the weekly pivot level of 14.29. The weekly resistance and support levels are at 14.89 and 13.93 respectively. Technically, the trending indicator is mildly bullish. Appearance of upside, gapping, spinning candle within the resistance zone, is a matter of concern for the bulls of this stock. The HASCOL closed at 15.52 level on August 21, 2020. The closing is below the weekly pivot level of 16.20. The weekly resistance and support levels are at 20.08 and 13.85 respectively. Technically, the stock is in search of valid support level for further gains. The formation of a small black candle after a big white candle has sent bulls to back foot. The upper zone of the wide rectangular pattern may provide it the required support. The PRL closed at 15.63 level on August 21, 2020. The closing is at below the weekly pivot level of 15.92. The weekly resistance and support levels are at 18.00 and 13.75 respectively. Technically, the appearance of the shooting star candle is announcing profit taking at intra-week high levels. The PIBTL closed at 12.26 level on August 21, 2020. The closing is above the weekly pivot level of 12.18. The weekly resistance and support levels are at 13.00 and 10.90 respectively. The technical indicators suggest a sideways behavior, as long it stays below the resistance. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.